Good morning. So, I want to say this morning that we came forth into this leading edge of experience to live life and enjoy our journey. We did. We know that we know that we know that we are enjoying our experiences by our feelings. And I use we know that we know that we know because that's how certain we have to be of it. You have to know that you were source or you were God before you came into this physical body. And there we go again. I use the word God. How blasphemous of me. But we were. We were simply pure energy, pure joy, pure consciousness, pure awareness. We came into these beautiful bodies, our souls, with purpose, with a desire, with a wanting, just like we do as human beings with a free will. We, again, I say, were pure energy. We were these unconditional entities. We delivered a powerful thought and we wanted to feel it. That's why we have these bodies. Because we can touch things, see things, hear things. We can say things. We can smell things. We can feel every type of energy there is that the universe is providing. We're the only ones that take those feelings and decide if they're good or they're bad. God does not decide for us. The choices are ours. And so we as human beings came up with which feelings feel good and which feelings feel bad. And unconsciously, we at this leading edge create from it. And you say, how come you keep saying unconsciously? Because most of us are still unconscious. We're still warring between which church to go to, which religion to believe, which should we be Democrat or Republican? Should we be independent? Should we be these free thinkers? Should we make choices from outside of the box, or should we stay in the box? Most of us are still there. Most of us would rather follow the leader than be a leader in our own spiritual change. That's the best word for it, because that's what we do. We're constantly changing. That's the only thing that's a constant, is that we're always going to change. So we've come into this pure positive energy of a world, a universe, and we've come into it as an unconditional entity in a physical body, in a physical world. We know that we're going to sift and sort. You say, how do we know? We just know, because we're doing it. We're sifting and sorting through this life that we're creating. We're figuring out what feels good to us and what doesn't. What is for our greater good? You say, there you go again. Yes, what is for our greater good? Because what is for our greater good is going to make us feel good, is going to make us create more of that which feels good. Prosperity, abundance, love, joy, peace, happiness, longevity, wellness in our body. You knew when you came into this body that you were going to stand on the leading edge of this creation. You just knew. Free will took over for a time, but it calls you back. It says, wake up. If you don't stay in your mind that long. If you come to the realization and the awareness that you're threefold. Body, mind, soul. You're harnessing the universe. You're harnessing the power of the world. You're at one with Mother Earth. That's why a lot of us are disheartened when the earth is being stripped. But know this, Know this for a fact, that long after human beings are gone from this earth, Mother Earth will survive. It will repair itself. It will heal. I'm not saying go ahead and keep stripping it and keep doing it dirty. I'm just saying know that you know that you know that the universe has taken care of this planet that it created. Focus on any given situation unconditionally. Don't put it in a box. Don't say this is how it's going to be and I'm going to be miserable while this is. You can say this is what it is until it isn't anymore. And then you can choose to create something different. Through our laws of that the universal Mother, Father, God has put in place for us, we can ask. We can have a thought. We can ask if that thought is for our greater good, and then we can continue that thought if it is, and then verbally ask to the universe. And when we know that we know that we know that the universe manifests to us immediately, it has no lag time. There are folks that believe it does have a lag time, but it doesn't, because it knows what to do. It knows that if you ask, it's going to grant. It's going to say your wish is my command, and it's going to do it. No lag time there. We are the ones that have the lag time, because we have to go to that allowing place that allows us to be in the frequency of the manifestation. Some of us haven't figured it out yet, but that's okay. They are waking up. How you do that is through your feelings. Happiness, joy, satisfaction. These are your feelings about what you're about to receive or what you already have while you're moving into that frequency of receiving. Most people say, I'll be happy when. No, be happy now. When I get this, this will make me happy. When I get this, this will make me satisfied. No, be satisfied and happy now. You are living on the leading edge of creation. You are created and you are the creator. God gave you every tool. It's all inside. Call up your intentions. What do you intend to do today? Who do you intend to be? How do you intend to create? It's all inside you. Believe through your feelings that it's manifested. Know that you know that you know that you know that your words created it, just like God created everything around you. Know that you know that you know that you are threefold. You are body, you are mind, you are soul. You're created to do this. You're created to seek yourself, and through seeking yourself, your soul, who is part of God, is seeking self with you, because he, she, they are seeking to feel what they created. There's an art or law of allowing. See, we know to ask, believe, and receive. It's in the Bible. It's in a lot of reading that you can read. But there's an allowing stage in between asking that which is manifested to you and receiving. It's called allowing. And you do that. God doesn't do that for you. You do that. And everybody's going to have their own opinions, and that's fine. I'm not going to argue it with you. I'm just going to say that you have to take responsibility for what you asked for. Because if it doesn't come to you, you can't say that it didn't work. You say to yourself, what didn't I do? What should I do? What will I do next time? because your allowing it in is part of your work for you and what you want and what you desire and what you believe you need. It's for you. Life moves at your speed continuously. Who are you? What are you? Where are you? What's your passion? What's your desire? What do you intend to do with you? You're living on the leading edge of creation. You've come forth into this edge of experience. And what are you going to do? What are you going to create? How are you going to create it? And are you going to stand up for what you want? Are you going to think outside the box? Are you going to color outside the lines? What are you going to do? Are you going to follow what people tell you about you and what you should have because everybody else should have it, and then struggle to get it and be unhappy when you don't? Or are you going to say, let me go deep inside me and tell me what my deepest desire is, what I really want? Do I want a house that looks like the Joneses, or do I want something that is special and unique to me? Something to think about. So I hope you have a blessed day. I hope you have a magnificent thought. I hope you ask yourself, is it worthy of your greater good? And then go create. Have a good day.